Cryptocurrency is a form of payment that can circulate without the need for central monetary authorities such as government banks. You think that after knowing Bitcoin, you all become aware of crypto, but it is not true. There are thousands of coins, tokens, applications with their own use cases and characteristics. Now I remember when I first tried telling my friends and family about this enormous ecosystem, it flew right over their heads, and that's part of why I started this educational channel. Before we proceed, there is a disclaimer for you. I am going to tell you many things today, but none of this is financial advice. If this is your first time in my station, then hi, I am Mr. Factish and welcome to Factish DNA, your fueling station. I put quality content, news, coins, tokens, it all come with power pack entertainment, so you won't get bored. If you want to join my station, then hit that subscribe button and pinch the notification bell. The first question comes to your mind is, what are cryptocurrencies? Basically, cryptocurrencies are like regular currencies, except they are entirely digital. Each individual crypto coin is just a collection of numbers and letters. This sounds complicated, but it's actually not far off what we see in cryptocurrencies today. It is similar to a person holding a bank account. Your bank account has a specific account number and a bank code. Similarly, cryptocurrencies also have a particular address and memo if applicable. Is it safe to be in crypto environment? My answer is, it depends on your own context. In my context, it is insanely secured. We will see that in later part of video. Your money in bank account is stored majorly in government custody. It gives you self-security and your personal info is stored in particular databases in computers. Decentralization is a concept based on open source network where your personal info is not required. In place of that, you are given a key which stores your all assets in crypto, which is highly secure. It is open public network. Here also, you can see all transactions made by all users at any time on Blockchain Explorer. There is a network of computers worldwide which get reward for each crypto transaction made from all over the world. So no single point security issue. So it is insanely secure. Whereas in case of government banks, there is a single database, it can be leaked. Broadly, there are two types of cryptocurrencies, coins and tokens. Coins are building blocks or output of any blockchain. It is given for every crypto transaction as a reward, and every crypto transaction needs highly vault codes to be solved. Coins are built from ground up zone, that is from base. These are highly secured and cannot be scammed as it do not have single point defect. Tokens may be 10 to 1000 in number. These are easily made and released in market like NFTs. We will discuss two examples of tokens. There is a company called Circle that issues USDC token. Each USDC is backed up by US dollar. This means for every USDC in circulation, Circle has one US dollar in bank. Similarly, there is a company called Pax, which issues PaxG. Each PaxG is backed up by 31 grams of gold kept in London. You can redeem USDC to USDT and PaxG to gold at any time. Tokens are easy to create and they are not mined, so it has single point defect. But these tokens like USDC and PaxG are real-time audited yearly, so no security issues as much. Another way to deal with cryptocurrency is crypto token scams. As I said, tokens are made easily and circulated. Scammer has to only make is fancy site, social media ads and single night reach out dreams. Be aware, I said security in cryptocurrency depend on your own context. I personally don't invest in below 200 rank cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies at our level is a building technology which individuals should never ignore. Coming to concept of blockchain, each coin may have its blockchain. Each blockchain has several blocks and several blocks contains codes that computer need to crack, and it get reward in specific blockchain cryptocurrencies. As the height of blockchain increases, the difficulty level of block increases and time for transaction or mining rate decreases, or gas fee required to mine increases. Ethereum Bitcoin has high height blocks, so comparatively higher gas fee. This is blockchain. Some blockchain also work on speeding up transactions. All blockchains have their particular use cases. Conclusion: should you invest your money in cryptocurrencies? My answer is, again, it depends on your own context. Blockchains are highly insanely secured by encrypted keys. Example, some cryptos like Monero, US based private project, even cannot be accessed by American government too. Blockchain is a technology that will never stop evolving. With limited coin supply in circulation, it can and is giving enormous return potential APRs. This was today's station video. If you like our crypto quality content, then smash subscribe button and pinch notification bell. This was all today from our station. Thank you.